discussing MBBS abroad, a good option or no. आना चाहिए या नहीं आना चाहिए? I'm having a lot of DMs on my Instagram because after NEET UG, people do consider coming to abroad, and this is a very commonly asked question to anyone who is in medical field and to those who are already studying abroad like me. So for those who are new to this channel, this is Millie, a 5th year medical student in Odessa National Medical University, Ukraine. So after having a lot of DMs on this topic, I think it's really important now to make this video, to make a brief discussion on this topic and to consider few things which are imperative for making a good brief decision about MBBS abroad. Now, MBBS abroad, as glamorous as it sounds, it's not that happening. I'm sorry to break it, but yeah, that's true. So the first thing is MCI, Medical Council of India. For now, this is NMC, but yeah, MCI is going to recognize your MBBS degree. MBBS degree जो आपको डॉक्टर बनने के लिए चाहिए. Next thing, जिस कॉलेज में आप जाओगे वो MCI approved होना चाहिए. And after this, you have to give an exam. After completing your MBBS, you have to give an exam in India. The exam is FMGE, that is Foreign Medical Graduate Examination. This will be from 2023 onwards. This will be a next exam, but for now, FMGE. And initially, it sounds like it's fine, it's okay, it's just an exam, anybody can clear it. No, it's not true. So I'm not discouraging you guys, but I have seen students who get frustrated जब उन्हें पता चलता है कि उनको Croc 1 और Croc 2 का एग्जाम देना है. So in Ukraine, Croc 1 and Croc 2 एग्जाम 3rd and 6th ईयर के बाद होता है. तो जब उनको यहाँ पर आके, so these are the obstacle. जब बच्चों को यहाँ पर आके पता चलता है उन्हें Croc 1, Croc 2 भी देना है, so they get frustrated and at that time they doubt their decisions. So I don't want you guys to do that. So consider this, that you have to additionally work even harder. So this is the first issue. Second issue is budget. So budget is another issue which you should consider. So if you compare a budget from a private medical college in India, going abroad for MBBS is quite affordable. So if your budget is average, you can consider going to abroad. It is quite affordable. You can get a good education in a decent amount, a good education, and it is actually a positive point because the range of fees of a private medical college in India is 10 to 15 lakhs and here it is 4 to 5 lakh per annum. So if you will consider going abroad over private medical college, you're gonna save a lot of money. So another thing is, consider this, like there are 82,926 total seat of MBBS including private and government colleges, and the number of students who appear in NEET UG exam this year are 13.66 lakhs. That means approx 14 lakh. So the seats are less than 1 lakh and the students appear are approx 14 lakh. So what about those 12 to 13 lakh students? So among these 12 to 13 lakh students, there are students who already took 2-3 drops. Some students are those who are constantly working for a government seat because of the budget issues. So you guys can consider going abroad. So the next thing is clinical exposure. So the clinical exposure here is very less because if you compare it from India is a subtropical country and a developing country. So there are a lot of diseases which are present in India, but you will not see them in developed countries or European countries. So just take an example of dengue, malaria. यहाँ वो mosquito ही नहीं होता. If you will take example of tuberculosis in India, you will see a patient of tuberculosis from your 2nd year onwards. But here you will not see, like sometimes it happens, you even not see a single patient of tuberculosis till your final year. So this is one thing, clinical exposure, but this is not that big issue. When you will go to India and when you will practice clinical exposure, you will get enough clinical exposure. So you will be having a theoretical knowledge for sure, and it is very natural that you are gonna have an internal exposure for sure. So the one important thing is from 2023 onwards, the FMG is going to be dissolved. From 2023 onwards, it's going to be a next exam, NEXT, which is a common entrance exam for those who wanna do NEET PG, for the MBBS final year students in India, and for the FMGs. This is gonna be a common exam. So FMG is really going to be dissolved from 2023 onwards. I don't think that going abroad for MBBS in any way is a negative aspect, or in any way less important course than doing MBBS from India. It's just the same. So the point of making this video is to make a sort of orientation for you guys, so that you can make a brief good decision, because a student do ignore these things initially, but after 2 or 3 years of MBBS, they started questioning their decision. So if you are considering MBBS abroad, this is a good option. For now, I will say that you guys can consider this in a positive way. So the next thing is, if you wanna come, the one thing which you have to keep in your mind, if you are going to any consultancy, please go to a trusted source, because for the admission processes there are a lot of fraud happening in India. So be aware, don't go to any source randomly, just go to the trusted source. Thank you so much for watching this. So I hope this video will help you guys to make a good and a brief decision about MBBS abroad. And if this video is helping you, please do like, share and comment, and hit the subscribe button and a bell icon as well, so that you will get a notification of my new videos. And if you have more questions about MBBS abroad, you can comment down and or DM me on Instagram. My Instagram link is in description. Thank you so much for watching.